Hi guys, it's Michelle McCosh and we are live at 5. Let's see if that's a better view. Oh, and there I am. Okay. Hey Michelle. I'm going to give it a minute. Hi, Kathy. Hi, Jan. Well, today flew by for me. You're on Facebook now, so you moved away from YouTube? Okay. Okay. So I did go live on YouTube on Saturday. I don't remember if I was on Facebook as well. But anyway, I used rub-ons on this little resin dish that I had because I want to use this to hold my little die cuts when I sort through them and use them. So I used the rub-on, not as easy or as quick to put down on the resin as it was on paper, but it was relatively easy. And then I wanted to put something over it to protect it against scratching off, and that was what I wasn't sure would work, and it did. Hey Belinda, hi Teresa. So I was able to put some matte medium on top. There's no shine or anything to it, and it's completely protected against scratching off. So a fun way to use, hi Jill, to use rub-ons. So I did do that, and then somebody gave me the idea to paint the lip in gold, so I just pulled that. I will paint that later. Okay, so online are these whopping almost 6 pound in weight mystery boxes from 49 and Market. So we are pre-selling them now. We cannot ship them or have them pick up until the 28th. I just found that part out now. So the 28th of April, they'll be ready for pickup and shipping, but you can pre-purchase them now. There are a limited quantity available, no more left. Every box is different. We cannot ship these for free because they are so heavy. Even if your order went above the free shipping threshold, I would still charge you shipping for the box portion of your package, just to let you know. So if you want one, go ahead and purchase it now. We'll ship it out. I think 28th is Monday, if I'm not mistaken. There is an Elizabeth Craft release on Monday. There is a release from Paper Artsy next week as well. 3 new, very small releases from Paper Artsy as well. I'm trying to think if I've covered everything. Okay, I'm going to kind of open this. I'm not sure if I'm allowed to open it. I don't see why I can't open it. Well, the rules are very confusing. But let me just give you an idea of what's in the box. The value is over $200. So I did cut the label. I'm going to be very quick because I want to do a demo. So I've got a page kit in this one. I have film strips. I've got a Christmas wildflower set. I've got note cards. I have flowers, a couple packets of flowers, collage sheets, paper clips, book plates from the Curator's Essential. I've got tidal wave frames. I have washi stickers, fabric tape, washi tape set, thing of tickets. I have a vintage artistry notebook set. I have a pencil bag. I have rub-ons. I have another pack of rub-ons. I've got the 12 by 12 rub-ons. I've got a collection pack. And I have a bunch of loose papers in the bottom, 12 by 12. So this kit is completely full of stuff. Like I said, each box will be different. Maybe each box doesn't have a pencil case or doesn't have the page kits. I don't know. I just opened this one because I did. So if they want to come after me, they can come after me. But if they do, I'm keeping this box. So, okay. I noticed when I unpacked some of our boxes, there were at least 2 different colors. There's this color and a green. I don't know. Obviously, the contents are different in each one. I think they just had a variety of boxes made. Hey, Mitzi. Flowers, Kathy. I'm just trying to think what else I was going to say. Oh, I added a whole bunch of hangout days and classes to the calendar. So there is 2 scrapbook hangout days on the calendar while I'm away. I am limiting it. I will not add any more seats, I'm sorry. But Selena will be by herself and I don't want her to get overwhelmed. So that is on the calendar. So if you want to be there, please sign up right away. Then I have our Rolodex technique class on the calendar for this Saturday. It's alcohol inks. In the afternoon is the art journal class. Then I have added also a postage stamp class to the calendar for summer postage. And I've added a memory decks class. So you'll have 3 different kinds of memory decks cards you can make. You can do the Elizabeth Craft kind that will fit in there. You could do the All and Create kind, and I will find out when you guys sign up which ones you want to do so we have the pieces cut for you. Or you can do the memory decks with Heidi Swap. I have all the tools available. I am away the 3rd through the 11th. So Saturday to Saturday I'm out on the cruise. So the store will be closed Monday through Friday, so no shipping will happen. Selena will be here on Saturday to keep it open, but we'll be away then. So I have a lot of things I've got to do before that happens. Okay, so I thought I would, this is Joe's tissue paper. Obviously I've done something with it. I thought I would do something a little different today. I'm looking for a large flower. I think I might take this flower. I have to remember there's no water in my water containers. I've got to, somebody remind me when I hang up that I can go and, hi Leslie, put water in my brush containers because I keep forgetting. And now I've got to find a spray bottle. No. Tell you, it's not easy being me. Thanks, Yvonne, I will. Got a lot of prep work to get done for that cruise before I get on it. We've been kidding for a while for the one class. I'm just waiting for some other things to come in. Okay, so let me take this part. I'm going to use some of the tints today. And put it this way. And then I think, let's see. I will be going live on the ship every day. I don't know what time because I get confused by the time zones. Plus, you know, they have dinner at 5 and I can't miss that in case they have English sausages on the menu. So, can't miss that. But I will be going live from the boat. I'll go live when Esther's teaching. Okay, let's see, I need something for in here. That's the good thing about these tissue papers is you get 4 sheets in the packet. And you can just assemble it all together. Oh, you are, Yvonne. Oh, funny. Yvonne said she's using the tissue paper as well. Yeah, I think that's going to work. Okay. Just take some of this out. I'll use that in a journal. Okay. Now I need my glue. I'm going to use my finger because I didn't put water in my paint thing and all my brushes are very stiff. You know how it is when you're special. I really do need to pull that brush thing out of the garbage and read it. Oh, the other thing that I meant to tell you guys is if you've asked me to reserve a Weekender kit for you, those will go up for pre-buy tomorrow. I will send you the invoice for the Weekender kit. I did send Better Press out already today. So you guys should, if you're going to do something like this, you should use a brush and not be a savage like me. Okay. If you use a brush, you get a much more even coat and your paper will actually stick down a lot better. Okay, I'm going to dry the top really quick. I'm going to then paint it with a tints. So yeah, the Pope passed away today. Passed away this morning. I'm happy he was able to give his last Easter address though. Okay, I'm gonna probably just use the orange, red, and pink. And hi, Doris. Oh, I'm also going to put a card class on the calendar, so Mitzi, I'll keep an eye out for that. I'll try and get that up tomorrow. Okay. What I want to do is I don't want to paint the flower. I'm going to paint everything but the flower. So you can see how transparent these are. It's a glaze and it's a glue. And just come in around the flower with the orange and then I'll shade with the other colors. But I can still see all the detail with the tissue because of how transparent it is. Oops, went over that. If you were doing this, you would probably have a better choice of brushes I have to kind of unstick mine from the bottom of the container. So Michelle, I did put the Memorydex card up, class up on the calendar if you want to have a look. Thank you for the suggestion. And then we have our alcohol technique online, I think Thursday, that class. I'm going to dry that. I'm going to come in with a little bit more of the pink around here. Okay, let's get that dry. So I'm almost to half the hours needed on YouTube. As of 5 days ago, I was at 1485. They only give the stats, they don't give them up to date. And I need to be at 3,000, but I'm almost halfway there, which is great. Thank you guys for doing that, watching me on YouTube. Okay, so I can make this darker if I want to, and I will just for demo purposes. Let's put a little bit more down. You can see I don't really use that much though. Under the edge where I didn't get any glue. And then when I'm done, I can come back in and add some detail with black or white pens, or colored pens for that matter. Okay, let's just dry that up. Just my name, Kathy. It's Michelle McCosh, M-I-C-H-E-L-L-E, McCosh, M-C-C-O-S-H. I think if you put in Dingbat in Florida with blue hair, probably wouldn't find me. If that's what you were doing. Just put my name in, it should come up. almost dry. Ah, that's what it is. I got two. It's a Scottish name. Okay, so now I have this die that we used last time, and look at that, almost exactly right. I'm going to die cut. I want the flower, and then I have this left over to use. So give me a second. I'm just going to run it through the machine. So I have this bit I can use on something else. And here's my pieces. So this time we did the reverse. Last time we colored in the main image and left everything else black and white. And this is what I meant to do on Friday, was to show you the reverse, and I forgot and did something else. Okay, so let me grab a card. Grab a piece of black paper. Hi, Nicole. Yeah, that was what I wanted to do, was leave one of the flowers white. That's interesting because this is not actually cardstock. I think it's packaging that I used, now that I look at it. Not that it matters. Okay, I know I want to glue. Top row. Let's squish that so it's straight. Okay. So when I'm on the cruise, I'm going to be taking a whole bunch of projects with me so that I can get some work done. One of which is I promised some scrapbook layout classes, so I'll be getting those designed on the cruise. And then we're going to have a special art journal class with the Sizzix set. The Vic Collins City Life set. We'll be doing a special class with that one. So I'll work on that too. Yeah, Yvonne, I think that it would be great with those monsters of Joe's. Cut them up and mix them up. Okay. Somebody mixed these up, didn't they? And I'm guessing that someone would be me, because I'm the only one here in the store. Okay, so one of these I don't want to glue in. Yeah, the pink is pretty, isn't it? So the Arden collection, I thought it was going to be available at midnight last night. It's actually midnight tonight because in England, it's Easter Monday, so I think I'm going to go with this. Okay. I'm going to cut another white piece and do a sentiment and put that there. So let me grab the die. And so I went like this, and it's this piece I need. So let me just cut that. I could put a sentiment or something here. And I should have inked all the edges as I put it back together, but I didn't. So let me grab my paper trimmer. I think this is just a fun die. I'm going to have to add a little bit here to make that border. And then you'll never notice that I didn't glue it correctly the first time. Okay. And then this will go on the card front. But I need to go and do the sentiment, and we are out of time. Okay. Let me go do that, and I'll put a picture up for you guys. So I think I covered everything though. The boxes you can purchase now. We'll ship or pick up on the 28th. The Weekender, I'll send invoices out tonight. Oh, is it Jill? Oh. Jill's saying how much she loves her new fountain pens that she picked up. They write really, really smoothly, and she put the Poseidon ink in one of them, and it's beautiful. I'm going to see if I can swatch some of the inks, or ask them to swatch them and send it to me, so I have that. But that's very exciting. I'm glad that. Hi, Maria. Are you on your flight now? Or maybe it's later tonight, and there's a time difference where you are, so you'll be there tonight. Okay. Well, have a smooth flight, Maria. Jill, I'm excited to know that. Thanks for sharing. It's a flower release, Michelle. And I think I got everything. Yep. Okay, check out the classes online if you want to do an in-person class. For the hangout day, it is going to be limited. I won't add any more seats because I don't want Selena to be overwhelmed. And then I'll see you guys tomorrow at 5 o'clock. See you then. Have a good night. Bye.